What up, y'all? So there's a viral video going around right now that shows a gang member being pressed by other gang members inside of a deli in New York for disrespecting their gang. Now, everybody's sending me this video. They want me to respond to it. I'm not going to play this video because this video is very, traumatizing for that young man and what happened to him. And I'm going to explain what happened to him and give y'all my thoughts on it. This video is a clear example of why we need to stop gangbanging. It's because obviously little dude, whoever brought him in the gang, I don't know how did you see that he was not built for this. You know, they run down him in the store. You can see he's scared. He's shook, and he runs. He tried to get up out of there. They said call such and such, and before they got to call him, I guess he knew that such and such would verify that he did disrespect, because he was saying, I ain't do it, I ain't disrespect. Nah, gang, that wasn't me, gang, that wasn't me. Nah, I ain't never do this. But once they said call such and such, he ran. And as he's running, eventually one of the dudes catch up to him and start whipping him out. Y'all know how I'm leading with it's us against the RICO. And when I seen this video, another reason why I don't want to repost it, even though it's already viral, it's already out there. The FBI got it already, y'all. It's because this is a clear indication of what they're going to use in court and to prove, gang violence in the RICO. They're going to say, look, Your Honor, look, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, they came up to him, pressed him about the gang. He said, no, I didn't do it. They said, call such and such. Now, such and such, y'all threw him in there. Y'all threw his name in RICO. Y'all not looking at it like this. This is what I'm saying, man. It's like, yo. Anyway, y'all threw such and such in the RICO. And soon as they tried to call such and such, he ran. If you could look in this kid's eyes, and we know if this kid get put in the interrogation room, what he is going to do. This is the making of a conspiracy. Y'all handing them over. This is the conspiracy. This is handing them over, putting them on a platter. They're going to use that. I'm letting y'all know right now they are going to use that. Do recording. How do you record that? That's a crime that's being committed. You record that and then you put that up. You recording yourself, y'all think this shit is cool, but it's not. The disrespecting gangs on camera and the recording yourself, the chasing people or beating people up, that is actually proving, if I'm trying to say, yo, look, we're not this organized people that y'all say we are. Y'all, all they got to do is press play. Look, Hocus, what are you talking about? Forget what Mr. Hocus 4/5 is saying. Look, press play. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, just press play. This ain't it, man. This ain't it. That ain't it. Why y'all recording that? I don't get it. Nobody is wise enough in the camp, in that age group, to say, yo, we can't record this and put this out. This is us approaching another gang member in an opposition gang and chasing him and whipping him out because he disrespected our gang. That's RICO. What are y'all doing? Now, I understand that this is my argument, right, with the federal government, is that I understand that this is it's a solo incident, right? Like them guys did that on their own. So, but it doesn't matter when you in those guys that did that. They're gonna bring everybody together and say this was in furtherance of this entire gang, and we know that. We know better. Look at me. I'm talking to those who know better. We know better. And y'all getting that. And some of y'all are angry at me for what I'm doing. I got a lot of support, way more support. But some of y'all angry, so we just let behavior like this go on. Don't say nothing about it. Let's just keep killing each other. Why? Don't say nothing about it. Let's just keep, you know, letting our youth just be recycled into the prison system like we was. And those of us that's out here, don't say nothing about it. Just mind your business, which I can do. But in here, it just keep eating me up. I gotta say something. So that's my response to that. That's I'm not gonna you know, repost that video. It's sad, and that's what I think. I think that is the making of a conspiracy, the making of a RICO. That is actually giving the government evidence, and it's viral. They got it now. They got it now. So now that is exhibit whatever they want to use when it comes down to it. Please, I'm gonna ask y'all to stop, you know, stop committing black genocide, period. Let's stop, you know, attacking one another. But I'm gonna also ask y'all to stop recording yourself doing stuff like that. If y'all wanna fight, you know, I'm good friends with the owner of, you know, Celebrity Boxing. We could put some boxing events together. Make it a charitable event where even y'all get paid for it. Y'all could get paid for disagreements that y'all, but doing it like that, that's handing yourself over to the government. It's you putting yourself there. You can't say nobody snitched on you, bro. You put yourself there, bro. Man, I'm done, man. Hocus for a fifth, man. No, I'm not done. I'm gonna keep, you know, speaking my mind and, you know, keep pushing this movement. Hopefully it'll save a life, man. And to that young fellow who got chased, you know this life ain't for you, bro. You know it's not. You know, you can hit me in the DM. I would love to have a conversation with you. If I can help you, you know, get in contact with whoever you need to get in contact so you can leave this life alone, because it's not for you, man. It's not for you. And that's what I'm saying with the drop my flag. We need to let those go who want to leave, and kick those out who don't belong. And the rest, let's build this tight-knit community together where it's not based around criminality. I'm out. Peace. Salute. Hocus for a fifth.